him, "I am going to bring you a chain where you will be the main link." The link was filled with pride and nodded. So little by little the man began to stretch the necklace, and although the link hurt a lot, and he complained, he thought that what hurt him was that the other links were stretching it, but at the same time, he felt happy. Because it was going to come out, from there to a better place. Finally, the link was out and in that evil man's pocket. The other links and stones no longer felt the same. They didn't want to shine like before because they were missing a link. When the lady of the house went to wear the necklace, she realized that it was detached and gave it to her husband to fix it. She was very worried and she looked everywhere for the link without finding it, so she started asking everyone in the house with no answers. The evil man, feeling guilty, took the link and threw it in the garden of that beautiful mansion. When the link felt pulled, he began to scream, "Help, get me out of here, don't you know who I am?" But nobody heard him. Then he began to look around and saw a very large chain. He thought, "Maybe I can be part of it," but when he looked, it was the chain of the gate of the mansion, huge and made of metal. Then he saw other chains and wanted to be part of them, but he didn't fit into any of them. So he decided to return to the garden. One day while the lady was walking in the garden, she saw something shiny among the roses. It was full of dirt and looked a little battered, but it still shined. What a surprise! It was the missing link to his beautiful necklace of hers. She quickly took it and took it to the jewelry box. The jeweler took it, cleaned it, put it through a process and again added it to that beautiful necklace. Now all the pieces in place, the necklace shined like never before. Using as a reference the quote that we read at the beginning, we are going to understand this story. Ecclesiastes 10:4. If the spirit of the prince is exalted against you, do not leave your place, for meekness will cause great offenses to cease. References: John 12:31. Now is the judgment of this world, now the prince of this world will be cast out. 2. John 14:30. I will not speak much with you any more, for the prince of this world is coming, and he has nothing in me. Those links are us, the children of God. The evil man is the prince of this world, Satan. Many times we begin to feel uncomfortable with things that happen in the church. We think that they do not pay attention to us and that we do not belong to the family of God, to the beautiful necklace. Then the enemy begins to whisper in our ears, undermine us in the corners and manages to remove us from the beautiful chain that is the church of the Lord. We started looking to be part of other groups, but we couldn't find each other, because that is not your place. Until the Lord in His mercy finds us, cleanses us, polishes us and returns us to our place, your place. God has put you in your place for a purpose. Your position is as important as that of any other brother or link in this chain. Remember, if the spirit of the prince is exalted against you, do not leave your place. Become a member of the channel and be an instrument of the